welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It has been many moons since we have recorded this quote-unquote
Many,
podcast. But
many
this
moons.
is,
How long's it been?
I think it's been a month.
A month.
Yeah. I don't remember when the last one was, but it was a bit ago.
We've been busy.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
been
Actually busy. Not just like pieces of shit busy, but like
yeah,
actually busy.
not like just playing video games and crying. There's been part of that. Like that's one
A
of the
little
things
bit
that
of
I've
what's
been
going
doing.
on.
But
Yeah.
like other than that, uh, there's been other things happening in our lives. So
Yeah. So, this is the Not So Perfect podcast for what would that? I guess it would be out tomorrow, but today
so
is the
5/13.
this is the 5th of May, 2017.
The 5th of May. What? It's the 12th.
The 12th of what did I say 5th?
Yes, you said the 5th of May.
I'm an idiot.
Now you're gonna
Friday,
confuse everybody.
May 12th,
That's
2017.
when we're recording this, yes.
Yeah, okay, and this is going up probably tomorrow, so the 13th. Whatever. Who cares about dates? Time's relative, and we're
who's
all
gonna
gonna
watch
die.
this shit anyway? Whatever,
I
it's
mean,
fine.
there's like one person, but it's whatever.
I
Anyways.
mean, we'll figure it out. Yeah.
But yeah, so a little bit about me. My name is Stankzilla. You may know me from my
That's his actual name.
yeah, I changed
His mom was just like, I need to come up with a name, and she was actually watching Godzilla at the time.
and then she was like, "Damn, this
And
kid stanks." Yeah, that was just a smelly
oh
kid.
my god, you can combine those two words. You got Stankzilla. It's perfect.
Yeah.
And I'm Sir Mooseword.
That's his actual name. His mom
Also,
was
actual
watching
name.
a nature documentary.
Yep.
And
And
he was a sir, a human
and I was
male.
warding off demons, and my mom was just like, "Sir Moose Word," and then bam, that's how we got to this point.
He was warding off the moose.
Yes, I was. The fuck are we talking about?
It's real late, and I've been working all day, and whatever you've been doing.
I've been trying not to work all day.
Okay.
This we basically decided before this podcast we were gonna discuss our work adventures.
Yeah, this is you probably already saw the title if you're watching this, but this is the Work Boys podcast.
Yes,
Should just change the name to Not So Perfect Podcast to Work Boys.
The Work Boys
When all we
don't
do
have
is
much
fucking
time.
work. And
we don't have much time to get together, and when we do want to get together, one of us is like, eh.
One of us, like, hey, you stinko.
Shut up! You were like, eh, a couple of times.
I will fight you to the Anyways.
Yeah.
So, okay. I, for most of my life, aka all of my life, I've never really had a job because I'm a detriment to society, and
I wouldn't call it that, but
Well, yeah, I was just a piece of shit, and so I just never had a job because.
Yeah.
Not only because I was just a demonstrable human being, it was more I was just allowed to not have a job because my mom's like the coolest person of all time. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so I just never had a job, and so recently, aka like 2 weeks ago, I finally got my first big boy job. I'm not currently full time because who's got time for that, In this economy,
full time. Like...
Yeah, no. Anyways, yes, I'm part time. I make minimum wage because that's relevant to this conversation for whatever reason I brought that up. Anyways, yeah, so it's been an adventure to say the least. I'm fucking tripping up over my words. I'm so excited.
You're just tired. You've had a long day.
Yeah, I mean, long day is relative to most people. Only had like a 6-hour work shift, so it's not that bad. But
I mean, to be completely honest, for like sometimes 6-hour shifts are worse than like 8-hour shifts.
Yeah, the thing is that so my store that I work at a not a convenience store, a grocery store. I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah.
And it's a little hometown little grocery store, and so I had to work from 3 to 9 today because the store always closes at 9.
Yeah.
So
That's a really early time for a store, I feel.
it's for like old people though is the thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Like
That
it's a
makes
little
sense.
hometown.
Yeah.
Old people only go there for the most part.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so the thing about working 3 to 9 is that you usually get to eat lunch or whatever if you wake up early enough. If you have to go in, and so you eat your lunch, but then you don't get to eat your supper. Because it's 3 to 9.
Yeah.
So and then we only get like 15-minute breaks if you don't have a full 8-hour shift. You only get 15-minute breaks instead of an hour lunch. So I only had 15 minutes to eat my lunch, and oh boy, did I was fine dining. Did you get my Snapchat that I sent you?
Oh, no, actually.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
did you send me a Snapchat?
Yeah,
I don't think
I
you
might
did.
have. I don't know. I sent it to a bunch of people. I don't remember if I got to you, but
You son of a bitch. Oh, no, I did get this one. Okay, never mind.
yeah. Would you like to describe said Snapchat picture?
It's, ooh, you know, it's pretty, it's, hang on, I gotta pull it back up again. You disappeared on me. Let's get back to it. It's basically bread. Is it a sandwich?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a sandwich, but it's like
It's just bread.
98% bread.
It's 98% bread
It's just
and
you. It's
water
you bread.
and a Snickers bar.
Yeah, a bottle of water, a Snickers bar, and a Chuck Wagon
You got like the luxury
sandwich.
prison diet there.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, a Snickers bar too.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that my because it's catered to old people, like the store, it's fucking wild expensive in there.
Really?
Like, yeah, like a lot of like my mom all the time, she'd like much rather drive like the however long it takes to get to Walmart compared to like going to this store because it's just so fucking expensive.
So that's what so I've recently gotten a new job as well.
Mm-hmm.
I work in a hardware store. Again, I feel like keeping the like business names out of these conversations is probably a good thing. Um
Yeah, whatever.
Shut up.
Lowe's.
Um wow, way to call them out. No. What's nice about my place, it's like 4 minutes away from where I live,
Mm. Oh
like
yeah,
driving.
well, yeah. I have like a 15-minute walk
But
to mine.
mine, like they do have like a small food section. And
Mm.
it's not actually that bad. Like it's weird because it's technically like a hardware store, um, with like lumber and then there's like
Lumber
the
liquidators.
plumbing. Yeah, lumber liquidators. Um,
Shout out to them.
there's like plumbing. There's like floor covering, and then there's like all sorts of like kitchen appliances and shit like that. And there's tools, and then there's this one small ass section that's like 20 feet and like one aisle, and it's food, and I'm thinking about going there now for like grocery shopping because like I don't need like luxury foods or anything like Stank's lunch, um, but it's a nice job. I've been working actually more full time than uh, part time because they put me on 38 hours this past week. They were gonna put me on a full 40, but I don't think they wanted to do that for orientation. They should have just said fuck it and did it, but whatever. But yeah, so and that job is fun. Let me tell you.
Would you like to give a description of what you do?
Well, I push carts. I'm what they call a carry-out person, and part of my job consists of them calling me on the radio and being like, "Yeah, we got an old person that needs you to help carry shit to their car," and I'm like,
Quick side note: do they
"Yeah,
actually say old person?
no, no." Sometimes,
Okay.
like, sometimes they like kind of hint that they'll be like, "Oh, there's this elderly lady that needs your
Oh, that's a
assistance or
hint.
whatever."
Yeah.
Shut up. I'm not saying that they're like, oh, this old bitch needs your fucking help, fucking nerd. Like, that's not what they say over the thing.
This old
But
raggedy bitch over here. She's
she looks
breaking
like she's about
down.
to die in a moment. Like, it's not like that. It's more or less like, you can kind of tell what you're getting into because they'll also like describe what I need to like grab. So if they're like, oh yeah,
Like
we
her
got
butt.
no,
Oh.
come on, man. So they're like, oh, we need somebody that's to help carry their plants to their vehicle, and I'm like, well, plants aren't that heavy, so it's got to be like an old person that just bought a bunch of plants. Fucking last shift I had, I was just pushing carts to their designated areas, and this lady bought like 30 small trees, and I had to fucking fit 30 small trees in the back of a pickup truck. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, do you own like a golf course? Like,
It was
this
Arbor
is
Day.
ridiculous. Um, and one of the people that I work with doesn't do jack shit. So, it's
Dude,
up to me
fucking
to.
calling them out.
They're awful. I'm just gonna say it. Outright gonna say it. If they somehow find this and are like, "Yo, why are you talking shit?" I could just be like, "Oh no, I wasn't talking about you."
Yeah, he'd come up
But
to you and be like, "Whoa, hey, Sir Mooseword, what are you talking shit about?"
yeah, because I'm that famous. No,
Yeah.
they were awful. Like I was working. I only had a 6-hour shift, but like at 5 hours, my legs started feeling it, and I was like, "Fuck." I wonder if I could like get off early, just be like, "Hey, my legs are killing me. Please help."
Please
Um,
send help. Call the Coast
but
Guard.
literally, I was pushing carts, and the person says to me, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna go home." And I was like, "What the fuck do you mean you think you're gonna go home? Is that just a thing you can decide? Like, I'm stuck here for like 8 hours on end sometimes, and it's like I can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go now. It's a job, and literally they just left.
He didn't even. Did he clock out at least?
Well, yeah, he clocked out, but like it
Did
was
he? He didn't like tell anyone or what?
no, he did, but it was like he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go home to me, and I was like, all right, I've been here all fucking day, and you show up for like 15 minutes, and you're like, brr, I don't want to be here, and then they've just fucking left.
I mean, luckily I haven't had anyone that's quite that bad. I mean, there's this one kid. He he recently quit, but like one time I guess he just didn't do fuck. He did fuck all day. He just fucked around and didn't do anything, and it made like two of the managers stay there until like 11 at night, and they usually close at 9. So
No.
they were there for a very very long time, and so he was like suspended for like weeks on end. And well, not weeks, I guess it was only like a week and a half or something he's been suspended, and then
Yeah.
he just quit today. I don't know. He was, stuff happens, man.
Yeah, I was just some people just suck. And another one of the people that I was working with was like he was really good at like getting shit done, but he just disappeared. And I was like, "What?
He was a shadow person.
Yeah, no, like he was just pushing carts." And then I went inside to take like my 10-minute break, and I got out and he was gone. And I was like, "What the?" And there were
Dude,
carts
he's
like
a
piled up
shadow man.
everywhere. Apparently, and there were carts piled up everywhere, and I had to do all the fucking work. And I was
Okay,
like,
when you
"What?"
say carts, do you mean like shopping carts?
I mean, shopping carts.
All right, because I thought you meant like, I don't know. There's like these carts we have at my work, and I thought you were meaning something like that, and I was like, that's really weird.
Well, like it's shopping carts, and we don't have like a mechanism to like keep them together. You
Corral
know?
them. They're just
Yeah,
wild. They're just running everywhere.
they're just it's well, we have like the corrals and stuff, but the problem
You
is
don't have any cowboys to corral them up.
fucking shit. No, it's hard to keep them like it takes so much work to move like
50
my
of
limit on pushing them is like 10.
them. You're a pussy, dude. I see people at
No, dude,
Walmart
it's
pushing
fucking
80 carts at a time, boy.
oh, bullshit.
No,
Shut up, dude.
I'm serious. They got, I mean, like they have special people working at Walmart.
Well, because there's some businesses like I used to work at a grocery store where they had like this rope that you can literally attach onto all of the carts,
Oh yeah.
and you can pull like 20 or 30 carts. No, this is just straight up like you push a cart into another cart,
Mm-hmm.
and you push that cart into
You
another
just human
cart, and so,
centipede them.
exactly, and then you have to push for like your dear life because you have
Yeah,
to go
just
that fucking fast.
staple them together.
But it's just. Ugh. It's so irritating because that guy did jack shit for work, and then there was broken glass, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm just. It's
Sounds
been a
like a
rough.
fun day.
It's been a rough week, but I mean, they're paying me enough, so.
You making like 50K a year or what?
No, I'm getting paid $10 an hour,
Shit.
and then on weekends I get an extra $2.50 per hour,
What?
so I get $12.50 on weekends
Why? Why on weekends?
because it's fucking terrible on weekends.
I
And like
guess.
I told you tomorrow I'm probably not gonna make it in. And that's why it's gonna be awful. And because I had to deal with this last shift, like had a terrible impression on me, I just wanna like sit back, let my legs rest, and fucking die for a few days. Cause it's just it's batshit crazy. We start running out of carts and everything it just goes downhill.
Yeah. The
It's like,
like right now is graduation time
oh yeah.
and Mother's Day, so shout out to all the moms out there that are listening to this podcast. By the way,
Yeah,
happy Mother's
happy
Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you.
Happy
I know you're not
Mother's
gonna
Day
listen to this, but
to his mom, my mom as well. She won't
happy
listen to this,
Happy
but
Mother's Day, Stanks, Mom.
I'll tell
Um,
her that you said that. But anyways, yeah. So it's very busy at my grocery store
yeah,
because you got to get all that shit. Like there's people buying like, I mean, like the other day it was like the one of the first days of it being actually like really warm. So people
yeah,
were like buying like fucking like hamburgers left and right and fucking
yeah.
like a bunch of buns and hot dogs. It was pretty cool, but if you work, so at my store, if you work at like there's only, because it's like a small town thing, there's only 4 registers. So
Okay,
if you work to close, you work on register 4, and that's the one way on the end. So basically, everyone turns a corner from the meat department, and they're basically done shopping there because they go in like a circle, and so basically, just everyone goes to fucking 4 all the time. So like when you're working on 4, you're just fucking busy all day, and sometimes that's good, but most of the time it's not really good because you don't get a second to fucking even jack yourself off. I don't know why I said that. I don't know
yeah,
why that
no,
was relevant to the situation. You can do that while you're checking out people. Anyways,
yeah,
so yeah, you like every like it's one after another, and after another, and then there's like 5 people stacked up. So you got to call someone. You could be like, hey, someone come check, because there's only like one person at a time checking, and it's horrible.
yeah,
And it's like we're like understaffed, but like they won't fucking hire anyone. I don't
yeah.
understand.
See, I'm having like at the place where I work, it's kind of the opposite. They've been hiring a lot of people, but like either none of them stick around, or I don't know what the deal is. But they hired me. It's me and 3 other people that are like carry out people. And like I said, the one is terrible at their job, but the other one disappears like a ninja, and then the other one is pretty decent at their job. It's just we don't have anybody else. So like I want to do other things at my job, but they're like, well, we kind of need you for that. And I'm like, fucking, like really? Ugh.
This is the complain about our jobs podcast.
That's how it's feeling. It's just
I mean,
like
you gotta vent some frustration sometimes.
I'm enjoying it. Like honestly, I think as a job, it's not terrible, but it really is like taxing on my body. Like honestly, it's fucking. I've not felt such pain in my legs. I felt like I twisted my leg my last shift, and it was fucking terrible.
Yeah, so at my store, like I'm like a designated cashier for the most part, but the thing is with my store is that because we only have like a certain number of people, basically everyone has to cycle and do everything essentially. So like some days I'll just be, designated cashier, the only one doing cashier. And then some days it'll say floor slash CK, which is floor and check. So if you're on the floor, or like floor slash check, there will be someone that's on a register, and then you have to be like, if there's no one coming, you have to be like, okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go on the floor. Just call me if you need me. And then I just go on the floor. I just bring shit, like pull it up so it all looks nice, and then you just fuck around for however long. And then there's also I have to do like cleaning and shit sometimes. It's like A/D, which means like it's like something about stocking and then also like cleaning shit at the end of the shift. And then there's you have to do the truck sometimes, and the truck is like they bring in like fucking pallets of shit, and then you just got to put all this pallet stuff on carts, and then you got to put it all on the shelves. And that was horrible. Like the first like okay, I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if anyone knows this, but I'm a very unathletic human being. I am very out of shape. And so the first 20 minutes of my shift the other day, I was doing truck. I was fucking drenched in sweat. It was horrible. I look like I dang old took a shower. I have like the sweat glands of like 20 people in one human being. It's horrible. Anyways, so I did all that, and then there's like other shit, and you gotta do all this shit. It's fucking annoying. I hate it. Like I like the job of just checking. That's fine. But like having to do like 50 other things is just not my favorite of all time. Yeah, you there or you gone? Well, I believe Mr. Mark Slark, aka Sir Moosewood, has left the call. I don't just
Hello?
Oh, there you are.
Shit, my headphones got. We're professional here.
Yeah, I was
My
talking to myself for like 10 minutes.
no, I heard you.
Oh, all right.
I heard you the whole fucking time. It's just like I couldn't reply. Um, but no, I feel you on that. Well, what's weird, I ended up getting a job before this job.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I
this
remember
is a
this.
funny story. Um,
LOLXD. Am I right?
yeah. Um, but I had another job at like a restaurant, and I was like, it was kind of messy and like sketchy, and I was like, I can't do this. And I literally had the interview for this job the next day after my first day there, and it came down to me like begging them to give me that job, and I basically just left that other job behind, even though they had already hired me. So, but I enjoy the job. It's just I'm also athletic, but more like respiratory and like my breathing sucks and my like stamina sucks when it comes to like lifting and shit. And that's why like my legs have been fucking killing me the past few days because like I I can't keep fucking pushing carts for like 8 hours straight. It's ridiculous. Um and that's like every day after my shifts I've just been like taking a bath and like dying.
Yeah, I see those pictures
Yeah.
and those
I
screenshots.
literally just I tell my roommate, I'm like, you don't need to use the bathroom, do you? He's like, nah. I'm like, all right, I'll be in there for 2 hours. And I just take a bath for like 2 hours because it fucking kills my legs, man.
Yeah, man, just standing still for like 6 hours straight is actually like it doesn't seem that bad, but it's fucking. I feel like I'm gonna turn into a goddamn tree, and my legs are just gonna stick together and just fucking never move again. It's horrible.
No, see, like, I wish I could just stand still.
You say that.
No,
It
I
is.
mean that. I worked at a McDonald's for 6, 7 years of my life. and I stood still all the time, and it was
I
fine.
I hate standing still.
I'm constantly walking back and forth from carts to the inside to the back of the building. It's a big ass building, and like I'm constantly just going back and forth, and then I gotta move carts, and then I gotta move shit for an old person, or like, and it's just my legs are fucking dead.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe
Oh
because I don't have to walk around all that much, I'm just saying that, but like, I don't know. I feel like I fucking just hate standing still. Like
yeah,
my,
it's
I don't know. I'm like a, I don't know. I'm a big pussy, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, like I feel you with the whole like taking the bath. Like I mean, I would never take a bath because I'm not a wretched human being. Baths are
yeah,
disgusting. But like I come home and then usually because I get off at 9 most nights. I just come home. If I haven't eaten anything, I usually just pop something in the microwave or whatever. And I
yeah,
just come downstairs and sit on my bed for a bit and just like fucking rub my feet. And I almost, dude, it's the best of all time. Like after
yeah.
like standing, walking around all day, just fucking touching your own feet. It sounds kind of weird, like just stroking your own feet, man.
No,
I sent it to you the other night. I was like, dude, it felt so good. I felt like I was gonna pre or whatever I said. I'm gonna
no,
fucking
like
pre,
literally,
dude.
literally the other day, like when I took a bath, I had like leftover pizza. I just wanted to lay in the tub and then just eat pizza while in the bathtub
You
because
could have.
I just didn't want to move. I it's nice taking a hot bath after work. It's not, you know, it it helps my legs out a lot, and my legs are gonna be fucking monsters after working the
You're
job.
gonna turn
Like
into
literally,
fucking the
it's
Monstars
yeah.
from fucking Space
I'm gonna
Jam.
be playing for a basketball team after this. Um, but I mean, I like I said, I enjoy the job. It's just I fucking want to. My body wants to die after work each time. So,
Yeah.
but but yeah, and like I said, they want me to work tomorrow, but it's the day before Mother's Day, and it's a 9 hour shift, and my legs still haven't
Well,
recovered. I'm
9
just
plus lunch, right? Or 8 plus lunch.
well, yeah, that's basically what I mean, but still, it's gonna be hell. So
Yeah, man. It's wild.
and you're off tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, the thing is like because I'm not full time, I don't have. I mean, like I have a schedule, but like I'm just kind of like a fill, more or
Yeah,
less. I'm kind of like in the esports scene where they have the supports, the fucking the carries and shit. I'm a fill. I'm a fill character.
you're a
Uh,
Phil character.
I'm a Philip.
You're Doctor Phil.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyways, yeah. So like this week, like I worked. What was it? I worked like 2, 3 days this week, and then I have one day off, and I have to work another two, and then I have a day off, and then I like work another day, and then day off. I fucking hate that. If I could just have like, and like some days I get like 3 days off, 9 out of 10 times they fucking just call me in anyways.
Yeah.
But so I'll have like 2 days and then a day, and then 2 days or like 2 more days of work, and then a day of off. It's fucking it pisses me off more than anything.
Yeah. No, I'm like my schedule this past week was like 8 to 4, 8 to 3 off, 8 to 4, 12 to 6 off, and then the 1 to 10 is supposed to be tomorrow. And
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
that's the thing I also fucking hate is I work like 3 to 9 or something. The next day I have to be there fucking 7 sometimes. I'm like,
yeah,
fuck off. I want to at least to have some time to live my goddamn life. Jesus, because
it's
like
a job.
I
You don't
need to.
live after having a job.
Yeah, I know. Like I fucking because then at like 9 I'm like fucking dead anyway. So I watch like maybe a few YouTube videos, fall asleep. The next morning I'm right back fucking to it. I have to wake up at like 6 or something most times because I like walk, and so like I gotta get up, I gotta take my shower, I gotta brush my teeth, gotta shave. I gotta shave every fucking day, and that I fucking hate it. I hate shaving. Shaving's the worst of all time.
Just calm down. It's okay.
I can't handle it. They
It's
make me
okay.
shave because they think they think that old people are gonna think that I'm a nasty human being if I don't shave.
I mean, you are, but like,
You fucking take that back,
I
Missy.
mean, you know.
Trail rude. Can't believe you said that. Well, anyways, yes. So yeah, I have to shave. I have to take a shower. I gotta do all this shit, and then I walk my fucking happy ass to work. That's not that bad. I feel like I'm probably gonna lose a bunch of weight from doing this because I've been trying to cut down on soda a lot, which I have been. So I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been walking. I've been doing actual physical labor at my job. So I'm maybe I'm gonna get fucking swole. You know.
Yeah.
But that's just a theory.
I
Game theory. Matthew Patrick, 2017.
That's what we've been up to lately. So
in other news, there is a video game called.
Yeah.
It's actually not a video game. I've lied. It is called the Humble Bundle. Let me pull this up real quick. Bundle. Right now it's actually got some pretty fucking good shit going on.
Yeah. What's the Humble Bundle?
You don't know what the Humble Bundle is?
No, I don't know what this week's Humble Bundle is.
For the people at home, the Humble Bundle is.
I know what a Humble Bundle.
I'm not talking to you. Shut up. Anyway,
fuck off.
The Humble Bundle is a thing where you can pay a certain amount of money. Generally, it's more like pay what you want and you get such and such games, or you pay a high amount of money and then you get like 5 games or whatever. And then you get like a bunch of games, and it's really cool. Right now, what was the thing? I saw it on Twitter. It was the 2K sale. They have a 2K sale, so.
I know there's the Tiny Build one.
Yeah, Tiny Build's going on right now. That's pretty cool. Where's this 2K one?
The very positive bundle.
2K.
Which looks pretty good.
Game button. No, what the fuck? Where's the 2K one?
It's pretty alright. Oh, it's got soundtrack. Nice.
Sale.
Look at that.
What the fuck? Okay, I need to go to Twitter, I guess. That was on GameSpot. That was putting that out. GameSpot.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm looking for the shit.
We're trying to entertain people.
I'm not.
Alright.
That's getting wrecked, dude. Got him.
I don't.
Got bait and switched.
You're something else, man.
Yeah. So what? Did you see that fucking Forza Horizon 3 Hot Wheels DLC?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that looks fucking rad as shit, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, isn't Forza supposed to be like super realistic, and then you got fucking?
Not Horizon.
Oh, it's Horizon. Different?
Horizon is more arcadey. The Forza, like with a number on it, those are the more simulation ones.
Yeah, let's look at this. Maybe it was just the Humble Bundle that was saying that there's a sale.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right here, 2K games. So you got fucking Sid Meier's Civilization 6.
Yeah.
$40 right now. 33% off. You got Mafia 3. Unfortunate video game. 50% off for it's $20 right now. You got the Borderlands. You got Borderlands pre-sequel. That's 75% off. It's $10. That's pretty good. If XCOM 2, 60% off. $23 hairs. Oh yeah, and then this is really funny. The other day, my friend, I kept on telling him, I was like, dude, you just need to buy Borderlands 2. Come on, it'll be real fun. Because the only games we even really had in common was like TF2, and that's about it. And that game's kind of getting stale. Just playing that game every couple of days whenever he was on. So I told him to buy Borderlands 2, and then he was like, oh, I'm waiting for the sale, and I was like, dude, I don't know when that's gonna happen. It's gonna be a long time. I just want to play this game right now with you. Yeah, he bought it for like $20 for the game itself. It was 20 something, I think. Maybe it was 10. And then just this today, Borderlands 2 Game of the Year edition, $10. So that's what all the DLCs. Well, not all of them, maybe, but most of the DLCs. And I sent that to him, and he He wasn't very happy about that.
I can't see him being very happy about that.
Oh, dude, fucking hell yeah. Okay, so this is good.
All
If
right,
anything, if you're gonna buy any game from this collection, buy Mafia 2. That is the fucking
Mafia 2 is a good game.
Mafia 2 is my fucking one of my favorite old
Or you can get
games
Civ
that I've
Six. You
recently
know,
played. Fuck that, dude. Because this is Mafia 2 is only $7.49 right now. That's pretty
all
good.
right, good point. Civ 6 is still pricey as fuck,
Yeah.
but if you're looking for a good game, it's still a great game. So
Yeah. Borderlands Game of the Year, like Borderlands 1 Game of the Year, is only $7.49 as well.
yeah,
Borderlands 2 itself is only $5.
Battleborn.
Do they have that on here?
I don't fucking know. It's probably like 2 cents.
Dude, if it no, it's not even on here. That's unfortunate. That's a pretty good game too.
Battleborn?
Yeah.
I mean, it is good. It just doesn't have a community.
Duke Nukem Forever, $3.99.
Oh my god.
Why is that still? Why is that even? I mean, I think I paid like
I
a
mean,
dollar for that
honestly,
game
all right.
or a cent. I don't
If
remember.
anybody's buying it, they're buying it for the memes.
Yeah, I have it. I downloaded it. I think a 2K sale that happened a while ago. I downloaded it.
I kind of want it just to have it.
It's actually fucking horrible. I haven't even beaten it yet because it's just so not good.
I think I watched somebody play it on YouTube.
Yeah, I watched it a long ass time ago. Oh, speaking
Yeah,
of Civ, Civ 5, $7.49.
I already have that one, but
Me too.
good deal. Good deal.
Mafia 3 Deluxe Edition, $30. That's
Awful
pretty.
game.
It's not that bad. Okay.
Mediocre game. How about that? I feel like, all right, here's the thing that they did right with Mafia 3. They added a lot more like freedoms,
And a lot more wieners.
but it's garbage everywhere else. Like in Mafia 2,
I
it's
like
less like
the
free.
atmosphere.
Yeah, the atmosphere, the music, soundtrack. Oh,
Dude, yeah,
oh, the
it's a
soundtrack
really
is
good
fucking
game. It's just
great.
it runs like fucking Garbino, dude.
Yeah,
I haven't even finished it. I was like I got Mafia 2 out of the 2K sale like a year ago or whatever. Played the
yeah.
shit out of it. It was so good. I loved it. I was so excited. I was like, "Oh my god, Mafia 3 is going to be so fucking good." Played it and I was like, "Oh, fuck."
You were like, my life is ruined.
Yeah, like a week into it. Like I think I already had it pre-ordered or something like that. And a
No,
week away from it coming out, people like the reviews started coming out and it was all fucking bad. And I was like, "Oh, fuck.
I wasted
Why?
my fucking time.
Wasted my life."
It's all right though.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a fine game, I guess. But
Yes.
yeah, that's it for that because I don't want to look at anything else about a Humble Bundle right now.
But
Um,
hey,
that's just a theory.
it's more news. It's fake news, but it's news.
Oh, there's Dying Light, the following enhanced edition. I don't even know what that means, but it's
Wow.
$23.99.
Wow. That is
Oh,
a
fuck yeah, dude! Planet Coaster. What the fuck? How expensive is that game?
that game is really expensive right now.
33.74, and it's
Yeah,
25% off. Hmm,
it's still
that's a good
expensive as
game.
fuck. It's a good game,
I haven't
yeah,
played it
but
in a
I
while. Really good
honestly I
recommend.
wouldn't pay that much for it.
Yeah, it's more like a I don't know. It's pretty expensive. I wouldn't say it was $15 worth. Maybe 30,
Maybe 30 like
30 max, but like not
hands down, and
60 or whatever.
then
It's 50.
like a full price, like it's a AAA title. It's not.
Ooh, Rocket League's on sale. $14.
Wow. Rocket League.
Wow. Lego Marvel superheroes for 4.99.
Hey, the Lego
Oh,
games
dude,
are
Outlaster is out. Or I mean, is out. Outlast is on sale for five
Outlast 2 or
dollars.
the original.
The original.
I did not like the original.
Why not? You're a pussy.
Gameplay was boring as shit and annoying.
Well, okay. Well, Whistleblower, the DLC is out as well for 224.
I will say this: Outlast 2, the story is great. Gameplay, it's still the same shit.
Speaking of that, Mortal Kombat Complete Edition, $5. That
Are
was a
you
good
saying
game.
still the same shit? Is that what the joke is?
Yeah, essentially. I don't
Yeah.
know. Mortal like the Mortal Kombat 9, I believe that one was. That one wasn't
See,
that bad.
like, I saw footage for like the new Injustice game. It looks like the same fucking thing. It's just prettier.
You
It's
just
it's it's like Madden. Every year they don't update jack shit
Well,
except for the graphics.
they updated a bit in the new Injustice game. They
Eh,
have like level systems now and shit like that.
uh,
I mean, if you like really cared about it, you could you would get into it, but
yeah.
you know, if you
I'm
don't
not
give a
much of a
fuck about it.
fighting game person. I used
I
to
love
play
fighting games.
Marvel versus Capcom. Those were my
Dude,
game.
oh fucking dude, Marvel versus Capcom.
The new one's coming out, isn't
What
it?
was it? 3? Oh yeah, Infinite is coming out soon.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I was always a fan. I played the one like I think it was Marvel versus Capcom 2 or 1,
Yeah, I had like 2 or 3 or something.
the old ones. Good games.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. When's this coming out? Initial release date 2017. So whenever that is,
Whenever 2017 is. I mean,
who knows? Honestly, dude, did you? Oh, I don't think you have. Have you? You didn't get to see um, what's that movie? Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
no, I haven't been able to see any movies because I don't have movies to see people with. I mean, I don't have
What? You don't have
I don't have
movies
people to
see
see
people with?
movies with. That's what I mean. I also
Still
don't
know
have money
yourself,
right now.
nerd.
I
Oh
also
yeah,
don't have money right now.
but yeah, Mortal Kombat versus Capcom Infinite. You got Mega Man coming back.
Yeah, Disney Infinity Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
versus Disney Universe.
All
You
right, I'd
always
pay. I would love that game to exist.
That would probably be pretty cool.
I'd love Mickey Mouse to like fight Scorpion. That would be the best. Like, I'd pay for that. I would.
Dude, this game looks like it's gonna be fucking tight as shit. They got some like a whole new cast of characters instead of like, I mean, not whole new, but like they have a bunch of new people. Like they have Ultron in here now.
You ever think? You ever think those porn game ads on like Pornhub have ever been described as like they describe their game as tight as shit? Like,
I mean, in a way, you know,
in a way, I mean, could be tight.
could be tight as heck, you know.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
This is a podcast, everybody.
But anyways, I got to see the critically acclaimed Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I don't know if it's critically acclaimed. I got to see it though.
One guy liked it, I know.
I liked it. I am that one guy. No, I think everyone liked it.
Yeah.
I listened to the legend Boogie 2988's review of it, and he said that it's not as good as the first one, but I think he said like he was griping on the music choice for some reason, and I felt it was fine. I don't know. I liked the story more in the second one. The
Yeah.
first one, like, I don't even really remember what the first one was about, honestly. I just remember like they were like all separate and then they got together at the end. And then
Yeah.
I think I liked the second one more because I like the group aspect of them.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, don't spoil it for me or any of the listeners,
nah,
but yeah.
yeah. So you got like, you got all your dudes. You got Rocket,
Ricky Raccoon.
Ricky Racken. You got
You have
Groert. You got Chris Pratt.
O'Neill. Chris O'Neill.
And then you got Drax the wrestler.
He Batista bomb. Yeah.
You got Drax Batista, and then you got Green Lady. And,
yeah, Green She-Hulk. She's in there.
Yeah, She-Male Hulk.
Um
and yeah, and
don't forget about
cool.
little tree fellow.
Yeah, Groot.
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 We're just gonna come up with the shittiest names for these people.
Yeah, Ricky, Scroat, Chris Pratt, Drax Batista, Green She-Male Hulk.
Yeah, and then there's that blue, the one member of the Blue Man Group is.
Yeah, I mean, he was in the first one for a bit, but he like kicks fucking ass in this movie. I loved him. Fucking Yondu or It's Yanu or
Yandere,
Yanu?
yeah.
Yanu. I don't remember his name is.
Yandere, yeah.
Yeah, fucking Merle from The Walking Dead. He kicked ass in this movie.
uh, I
Yeah,
like this universe that we've created
yeah.
of like totally not what's going on. This is how we avoid spoilers. We just make it ridiculous
Yeah.
to the point where nobody knows what we're talking about anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But
I heard
anyways,
Spock.
yeah.
I heard Spock dies at the end.
Nah, dude. Why would you say that?
I'm sorry.
It's actually Han Solo who dies, you fucking nerd.
Come on, man.
Come on, dude. Speaking of which,
Speaking of deaths,
the new Star Wars come out someday. The new Star Wars.
The new Star Wars come out someday.
Someday it come over the rainbow. It in December. What? When does it come out? December something?
Something like that, yeah.
It's like the last Jedi, or something.
So, speaking of space related things, so how about that Mass Effect is pretty much over.
Oh, is it?
Like for good.
Are they done? They putting it on the back burner?
They're already thinking about a new IP.
That's good.
Because they drove this one into the ground. Which I don't know how you bounce back from ruining a decent franchise to, completely starting over again.
I mean, look at Sega.
Well, yeah, but they were also they also built consoles and shit. Come on, man.
Well, yeah, but then they died.
Yeah. I mean, they're still around, but they died.
I mean,
hey, Alien Isolation's a good game.
Don't you lie to yourself.
It's a good game.
Oh wait, Isolation. I was thinking of the other one.
No, not that one. Not Colonial Marines.
Yeah, not the one we don't talk about.
They redeemed themselves with Isolation.
Isolation. You turned drunk there for a second.
It's late, man. Come on.
Yeah, I figure with that and us rambling and turning into monsters of human beings.
I mean, normally we do ramble, but yeah, it's more than usual this evening.
Yeah, I'm dying. I'm falling apart. Oh wait,
I'm also
before dying. we get this podcast over with, there's this movie on the Netflix. Okay, watch this video. There's this YouTube channel called Looper. Usually they ain't got crazy good videos. They have alright videos, but it's a top 10 list mostly. Their videos are, and they were talking about top 5 hidden gems in the Netflix, just random movies in there. They have this movie. It's called I Don't Want to Live in This World Anymore, or something like that. Something similar to that. It's got Elijah Wood in it, and it's fucking rad. I didn't think it was gonna be so cool. I mean, I haven't really finished it, but so far what I've seen is pretty funny. It's it's quote unquote what they call a black comedy, not a Medea movie, not a black comedy.
Yeah, not Tyler Perry,
but dark comedy. It's
okay.
It's some crazy shit happens.
You should have went with dark comedy. You should.
Well, that's what they're called, is black comedies. I think.
Really?
I think so. I mean, that's what Looper said, so they're not wrong.
That seems like because I know that there is. I know that there is a sort of what Tyler Perry, what Bernie Mac did.
I suppose that would be black. I don't know. Whatever. It's dark comedy. Anyways, so some shit happens. This chick's house gets broken into, and it's just crazy. You have to watch it. It's really funny. It's more like a surreal, just noticing what kind of stupid shit happens in the world. It's just really funny. You have to watch it. Anyways,
all right.
With that, I will bring us to the end of the podcast, and I would like to say thank you for watching, and thank you, Sir Brantward, for being with me tonight and finally recording this damn thing after years.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get back onto a normal schedule.
Yeah, I've been meaning to stream and stuff too, but just my hectic schedule.
We've both been figuring shit out, so I was gonna stream last night, and then shit happened, and now it's just a matter of getting back on track after getting the job thing figured out. So
I'm going to try to upload this early in the morning, as early as I wake up or whatever. So look out today on my Twitch.television account, which is I forgot my name, your boy Stankzilla.
Twitch.tv/yourboystankzilla.
I will be streaming Overwatch at some point in the day. I don't know when. I've got to I gotta go to the store and buy some Mother's Day shit, and I gotta,
Yeah.
I gotta,
So
gotta get gotta get all that done. So,
celebrate the day before Mother's Day with your boy Stankzilla.
celebrate the morning of Mother's Day. Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, the
I
day
might.
before. Yeah, never mind. It would be.
What time you doing that?
I don't know, sometime. Whenever, I'll probably upload this and then I don't
Maybe
know.
I'll be awake for it, maybe not.
I don't know. I just need to run up the street to the store, and well, actually a couple blocks up the road. Then I need to buy some shit, and then I'll be all good.
All right. With that,
That
we are
bid
done.
you adieu, and come back next month when we do another one.
No, we're doing it next week.
Maybe. What day is today?
We will.
Friday? At least we
Today's
did it
Friday.
almost on the day that we usually do.
Yeah, almost.
Usually we get them Thursdays. It's Friday. Yeah. It's gonna go up Saturday.
Whatever. We're figuring it out.
But yeah, so this has been the Not So Perfect Podcast, and we will see you tomorrow. No, we won't. I lied. Maybe.
Okay.
Bye.